Now in this video, we'll show you how a simple character works in CPP. As usual, header file, namespace, and this is your main function. Now, if you observe, we have used two data types. One is char and a variable name is op, and then we have float for number 1 and number 2. Why have we declared that? I'll explain that in a bit. Again, you have you're showing enter two operands in the output screen. Once you enter those two operands, which are operands are nothing but numbers, those two numbers, the value of those two numbers will be stored in number 1 and number 2. Okay, next you'll enter the operator. Since this is a calculator where there is two numbers, there should be an operator between them. Between two operands, there will always be an operator to complete the entire operation. Okay, so enter the operand, which one you want, you can choose addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, and that operator gets stored in the variable op. Now this is a switch case. You must have learned in your previous classes what switch cases do. Okay, next, first we have the first case is addition. Here number 1, again, if you give 5, then plus, this is number 2, if you give 5 here, equals number 1 plus number 2, this is the output. So if it's 5, here it is 10, it becomes 15 here. Okay, again, next comes your subtraction. Again, if there is 5 in number 1 minus 5 in number 2, then number 1 minus number 2 is what? 0. Okay, next, again, same goes for multiplication. 5 into 5 is 25. Okay, again, last, your division, again, number 1 has 5, number 2 has also 5, then the division of them is 0. Okay, or 1 actually, sorry. So basically, then if at all in switch case, if there are none of these values did not match these particular ones, a default statement is executed. Okay, in case if you don't give any of these operators, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, if you don't give any of those, a default statement is executed stating that error, operator is not correct. Then you break the statement. Now you might be wondering, why do we use break in every single line? The reason being, if we don't use break, if I give 5 plus 5, if I give the addition operator, then the flow of the program continues till division. Addition will display, subtraction will display, multiplication will also display, and division itself will also display. So it is important that, and sometimes in some systems an error might show up. So that is the reason why we give break in every single case. Okay, now coming to the output of the program. Now again, we'll give two operands 5 and 5. Then you have to select which operator. I'll choose addition. We have 10. Now again, we are running it. Why we have used char here? Because char can store only one character, and since we are storing only one characters, we'll store operators in that char. That is why char has op, and you have numbers here. Okay, next, 5 and 5. Okay, I'll give 5 and 6. I'll choose the subtraction operator. Then we have 5 minus 6 is minus 1. Okay, again you'll run it. Again, now we'll put 2 and 3. Then I'll give the division operator. It's asterisk. 2 3s are 6. Okay, last but not least, again 5 and 5. Okay, now, okay, 55 and 55 we'll give. Now I'll put division. Okay, somewhere the values are on this one. Okay, so this is how you are using these switch cases. You can demonstrate the values of a simple calculator. This is the final program. Okay.